I believe everybody is seeing what is happening in this country. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you what it is and what it is not. Going with what is happening or judging from what is happening in the southeast and what is happening in the north, you begin to see the difference. You begin to see how they take things serious in the southeast. At the end of the day, it affects many people, especially innocent people. And some people are of the opinion that having anything to do with Biafra is more punishable than selling arms to bandits in Nigeria. And that is it. We have seen a lot of soldiers, top officers selling ammunition for bandits. But the only thing you just hear is you just arrest them, and before you could say their currency, they will tell you they are repentant, say this, repentant that. But any mistake or any little thing that happens in the southeast, you see the rate and manner at which the federal government will descend on them, and which is affecting many innocent lives. And people are calling out the government, asking them go and invade Taraba or declare Taraba State, because Taraba State now, for a couple of days now, a lot of unbelievable things have been happening there. And we could remember vividly some time ago when the AGF Malami said, oh, the whole of Southeast should be declared state of emergency. And people are asking, if you declare state of emergency with what you think is happening in the Southeast, then what do you have to say about the North? That means the North is going to be closed down or what? But it's because of this hypocrisy. And now the Igbos are calling on the federal government. Now that we are seeing all these things happening in the North, especially Taraba State of recent, is it not worth you saying that there should be a state of emergency there? Because when it comes to South, East, not even the South generally, the Southeast, Buhari will tell you that will teach them the language they will understand. And now, just having anything to do with Biafra is more punishable in Nigeria as we speak today than selling arms. Do you know that they went as petty as people not wearing Biafra flag, the color of Biafra, the logo? I don't understand what that has to do with developments in this country. Every tribe, they have their own attires. They have their own attires. And that was what even led till today. We have not heard that Nnamdi Kanu's clothes has been changed. They've not given him another clothes. And to make matter worse, they said, oh, this Isiagu was what they wanted to bring for him. And they said they don't want it. I don't know when it has become an offense. And meanwhile, Buhari is wearing this Isiagu. Anytime he goes to Southeast, a lot of politicians are wearing it. Isiagu, they are wearing it left, right, and center. You don't have problem with that. But for them to give it to Nnamdi Kanu to wear in the detention is a problem. The other day, Chinwe Talagu, we have seen some other people who have put on Biafran clothes. This the Biafran flag clothes. They were arresting them left, right, and center, not as if they were carrying ammunition. They were not doing anything. And I think it's like they have restricted a lot of people are just trying to avoid that. How long are you going to do that? To wear ordinary uniform is an offense that soldiers they will make noise about it. But every now and then, every day, we are hearing that soldiers are selling ammunition left, right, and center to bandits. And you want the war against insurgency to end. How is it going to end? It's not going to end. So the hypocrisy is at its peak. How do we survive this kind of a thing? When the so-called elders are not doing the right thing, when the so-called elders are behaving like babies, the so-called elders are not patriotic, they are tribalistic in nature, especially the ones that we have now. And the ones that you think that they should know better, they are misbehaving. The ones you think that they have integrity, they are rubbing hands together with them. Then who are we going to trust? You see, good luck, Jonathan. See the way he's fooling himself around. See the way he's fooling himself around. No wonder Oji Zokalu just came out and attacked Edwin Clark that he has disappointed the Southeast because he has been singing all this while. Oh, Southeast, so President should go to Southeast. But now that we are hearing, of course, he can't tell me that he's not aware of Goodluck Jonathan's move to APC. Shame on all of them. Of course, since Fani Kayode could defect, no, Nigerians will not be too, they will not be too surprised and shocked. But unfortunately, this man, the Goodluck Jonathan, told us that, oh my goodness, I don't know anything about it. So now that it appears, even the Buhari's aide has already confirmed that he's not a member of APC. So what are we going to say? Some people are saying, oh, all those media outlets, they are the ones carrying fake news left, right, and center. So the issue of Biafra and the presidency, it is those who do not know their left from their right are always crying for this Igbo presidency, because at the end of the day, is it going to bring good governance to everybody, or just for just a few individuals that will benefit for this whole thing? Is it? No. We keep on moving round circle, day in, day out, day in, day out. The injustice is just too much. It's just too much. The injustice is just too much. Yes, all the people that they have been arresting since 2015, where are they now? Those ones that they've been arresting carrying guns, buying ammunition and left, right, and center. Where are they? Have you ever seen them in their village court? Talk of them to DSS, and they like Chiwes Alagu, just that he puts on a Biafra clothes. Everywhere was shaking. They were transferring him from places to places. And the one that they suspected that is a girlfriend to one IPOB member. For 1 year, the 21-year-old girl has been in detention. Eh? So the only thing, and the only thing the Nigerian government is greatly, mad at, is just say let there be division. When you talk of IPOB, you talk about secessionists. In fact, they prefer any other crimes. Let every other crimes continue to go. But the most punishable and the most offensive crime in this country is just talk about a Biafra. So if you want to be federal government's friend, or you want to be in their good book, just talk about Biafra, and you see how they will cherish you, how they will carry you, how they will hail you. You see. But when it comes to other things, everybody just go calm. Anybody that wants to trend, they just go and talk about, don't release a Nnamdi Kanu, oh, this and that. Don't allow Biafra to come. That is what the government wants. Like every other thing happening in other places, no, it's not their concern. But they will want to come and tell you that they are showing concern to what is happening in Southeast. But at the end of the day, innocent people are being affected. They are the ones bearing this brunt of all this injustice and unfairness. It's so unfortunate. So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this. Bye.